How you feeling about the podcast? Going well, eh?
I think it's going good.
I think it's great. I listen to you all the time.
You do?
I'm your biggest fan. I'll listen to it and I'll be like, man, I gotta listen more.
I wish more people would listen more. Tell your friends.
No, I gotta listen to you.
Listen to what I'm saying.
When we're talking.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta listen more because you'll say something and then I'll be like, oh, that was really funny, and I blew right by it.
Yeah, you're just waiting for the next thing you're gonna say that's funny.
Yeah.
Well, I do that too. That's really
no,
funny.
but I'll be like, damn, that was funny, and I didn't give it up. I'll be laughing. I'll be actually out loud laughing at the gym. I wear these Ray-Ban specs that have music coming out of it.
Yeah.
And then people will be at the gym and like, what are you listening to? And I'll be like, my podcast.
I have literally been like, it has video on it, so like it's on.
Yes.
And then I'm like stretching at the end. I'll listen to it. I listen to it once, to make sure I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
And
how do you feel when you hear yourself?
There's parts where I'm like, oh my God, this is really good. And then parts I'm like, nah, what did I say that
What's
for?
something that you said that you did like?
I don't remember.
Okay.
You just put a reel up where I talked about that woman a while ago who wanted to like do a show about you. Yeah. And I was like, oh, that one was bad. I feel like I didn't tell that. I don't like the way I look.
You told it well.
I didn't tell it that well.
Yeah, if I ever put a reel up that you don't want up, you don't want anything clipped. Just
no, I don't
I'll
mind
take
it.
Down.
No, I don't care.
Because you don't want something clipped.
Nah, it's not that. It's just not my best work,
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, sometimes I'll be like stretching and then someone will walk by and I think notice that like I'm looking at myself on a podcast.
Yeah.
And they're like, you are a class A dickhead.
Well, no, you have to listen to try to make it better.
Yeah, once my friend where we play golf a lot, and he goes to the club. He walked by and he goes, "What are you looking at yourself?"
Yeah,
and I was like, "I am."
Yeah, I did something terrible yesterday.
What?
I blocked one of our best listeners by accident.
Oh no! We need that person.
I know. Mel, I'm so sorry.
And then did you unblock and say something?
No, I've been on the chat with Spotify. How do I unblock somebody? It's like it's not like easy like YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Spotify's a whole different platform.
Oh,
but
no.
I don't know.
Podcast's going down. We don't have Mel.
Yeah, sorry, Mel. You can't, she can still listen. She just can't comment.
Oh, no.
Mel, can you make a new account? Mel 2?
Mel, just for us.
Because I screwed up. I'm going to try to unblock her.
Please do.
Yeah, listen, I'm doing the back end. This is what you and Naveen don't get.
Yeah, you do a lot.
There's a lot of back end.
Yeah.
Tags, commenting.
I know.
Thumbnail.
I'm going to try to help.
Naveen does her podcast. She edits it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it sits on her computer. And I'm like, let's go, export, upload. Come on. We got to get 3 a week out to the people. Unbelievable! I need a general in here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I need a general.
What's his butt? My son Max.
Let's hire him.
Because you know what?
Let's hire him. Let's give him all the money we make from this.
Well, I don't know about
that. He can have all of it if he'll just
help grow
learn the back end. Yeah. But he doesn't want to do that. He's a star.
No, he does because he has nothing. He's not doing anything else. But he will text me after he listens to something, and like it's great, but it's also, I'm like, no, he'll go like, oh, great Seinfeld story. Clip that shit. Clip that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And
the
I'm
Seinfeld
like,
story's a great story.
That's a good one,
that
right?
was really good. I can't believe you ever told that.
I know.
Really good. Yeah, that was great. I listened to that 3-4 times.
Oh, that was a day.
The funniest part of that story is the way you do Jay. He's not a stand-up. Not angry.
Yeah.
Just very matter of fact.
Yeah.
Jeff's not a stand-up.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what he did? He did to me once.
Not confused.
He did to me once. He early on, first season of the show, it was on CNBC, right?
Yeah.
And so we were at the Secret Service garage in DC.
Sure.
And we're doing stuff and we're shooting. And one of the parts of the scene was there's like a control room,
right,
where they figure everything out, right? It was really fascinating. Huge whiteboard.
Yeah.
So they left something up when Obama went to Jamaica.
Okay.
And you could see what it takes for a president to fly somewhere. It's unbelievable. How many planes, what vehicles go on each plane, because everything goes. His whole motorcade goes.
This is Air Force One.
Yeah, on air and the C-130, C-33, C-130s, whatever those cargo planes that transport shit.
Sure.
Those go too. So like if he has a motorcade of like 6 SUVs, bulletproof SUVs, and the Beast, his vehicle, they all go.
Right.
It's not like they just pick up stuff in Jamaica.
Yeah.
The entire thing goes.
Oh my God.
It's insane.
Taxpayers.
Yeah. Well, think about that because Trump is like going to play golf every weekend. That has to happen every week. I'm sure now they keep shit in Mar-a-Lago or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, it is insane how much money it costs for him,
just to move him,
just to go somewhere.
Right.
And so, by the way, I sat in the Beast. I sat in the president's limo.
And
very crazy, super crazy.
How so?
It's just like it's an environment. It's its own environment. It has its own air, has its own air. Like, I know cars have air conditioning.
I hope it has air conditioning.
No, but like in case of an event.
Yes. Like, if there's like toxic.
Like if there was like a nuclear bomb,
stuff,
it would survive. It has his blood in there. It has everything.
Has his blood.
Yeah.
In case he needs blood.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So when you get in and shut the door, it's like you feel like you're in a different environment. It's just very strange.
Yeah.
And it's basically like a giant, like a war truck with a limo body on it. The doors, the windows. Oh my God!
Has a trim. How's the leather on it? Nice.
Really nice.
Yeah,
Smells like a baseball glove in there.
Yeah.
Anyway. This is I'm getting off track.
Jeff, you want some blood?
Jeff, get my blood. So we're shooting this thing with the whiteboard and seeing how it moves. And Jay tells a joke, and he's like, and I forget the joke, but it's like, now you see, if you're going to Jamaica, where he goes there, you don't have to bring his weed because weed is legal in Jamaica, something like that, right?
Right.
So it's in the cut. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
This is season 1, just started working with him, and I'm not operating correctly because he owns the show, right?
Yeah. Jay does.
And I never worked on a show where the star of the show owns the show.
Sure.
But but CNBC's paying for the show, so they're operating like it's their show.
All right.
And I'm like just learning all this stuff. It was a long time ago, 11, 12 years ago.
All right.
And so Rough Cut goes in, and then the head of the network guy, the head creative guy at the network, puts in a note, cut the weed joke.
Yeah.
We're a business network,
Yeah.
We're a news business network.
Yeah.
And cut the weed joke. And then calls me and says, hey, he basically is like,
shit.
yeah, he's like, you got to get that out. And I'm like, okay, duly no. So I make a cut, send out the fine cut. And then my phone rings the next day. It's Jay. And he's like, hey, Jay, it's Jeff. Hey, Jeff, it's Jay. That's what he says all the time. Hey, Jeff, it's Jay. And even I've had the weirdest phone calls from him. But anyway, hey, Jeff, it's Jay. And I'm like, hey, Jay. And he's like, yeah, I was watching the cut. And what happened to my weed joke?
Classic comic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Lots
go,
of jokes in there.
I go, oh, yeah. Listen, I loved it, but the network wanted to cut it. So we just cut it out because they don't want to talk about it. He's like, all right, okay. So I don't tell you where to put the camera. And I don't tell you what time to get there. You tell me that stuff. But when it comes to the jokes, Jeff, I tell you. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, going back in. All right.
Right.
Right back in.
Put it back in.
Put it right
then
back in.
Then what happened?
Then the network called and was like, well, I thought you told you to cut that. And I'm like, yeah, Jay told me to uncut it. And so I think that's going to have to be a conversation between you two.
Yeah.
Can't serve two masters,
Yeah.
He his name's on the show.
Yeah. And what did CNBC say? Okay, we'll talk to him.
They were like, okay, fine. Just keep it. They don't know. No conflict. They're not going to have a war over.
That would make sense. Like if I started working with somebody, I'd be like, I'd lay it down. This is how it has to be.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
He'd say that to me all the time. Like, when it comes to the comedy, Jeff, or if I try to make him laugh.
Yeah.
And then he's like, comedy's a thing. It's hard. He'd say stuff like that to me. You'll never have a bigger put down if you make people laugh, but the one guy you want to laugh, just says shit like that to you, and he says it lovingly. I don't mean like he's a dick.
Sure. I mean,
I'm no match for him.
There's certain people that have earned that right.
People can say what they want about him, but he's pretty funny guy.
Oh my God. Insanely funny. I saw him doing stand up. I sent you a clip a couple months ago and he was killing. And it was like a pretty recent clip. He was just talking about Gen Z. Well, anyway, today you wanted to talk about what you're going through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know what to say.
I thought that was a great topic.
Well, maybe,
certainly something that people can relate to.
I think I'm going to tee it up. We should talk about it, but I also think we should revisit it when we have our newly minted marriage and family therapist.
Jeff's wife is ready to make an appearance on the podcast.
Yes, she just got her master's. She's a therapist now, and I think she would be really interesting to talk to about this.
I mean, she's just really funny.
Well,
so she's great. I'd love to have her on.
So
you guys texted me, and I was like, Maureen was like, I'm available.
Yeah.
For a podcast. And I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. And then Jeff writes back, plays it cool in the text. Jeff's like, we'll consider it. Yeah. And I was like, what are you doing?
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Oh, it was a joke. Okay. Yeah. I guess I know it was a joke, but I was like, no. We gotta get Maureen on the show.
I did like industry speak. Well, Jay and I will circle back on this.
I see. She probably got it and I didn't.
Yeah, she got it.
In my mind, I was like, I didn't want anything that would deter Maureen from coming on the show.
No. It's the world. This world of social media is so crazy. She was interviewing to be at a practice, and they were like, "How's your social media?"
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. And she's like, "Now I have to do social media," and I was like, "Well, you don't have to."
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, that's cold.
I know.
Can't even go out and be a therapist anymore. You got to put it online.
And you thought she just wanted to come on and talk to us.
Yeah, I thought. Well, no, if she can get something out of it, that's amazing. I mean, people would be they'd be really lucky to hire Maureen.
Yeah,
for sure.
She was like, "Do you think if people listen to me talk on the thing that they would then want me to be their therapist?" And I was like, "We're gonna have to wait and find out." You don't know what goes on in my house. It's quite a thing. Yeah, I teed it up last week, and I'm like a big flip-flopper. I'm like an old man flip-flopper. I cannot get a handle on how life's going to go from here on out, because last week we were alone.
Old man flip-floppers.
Old man flip-floppers.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
It's an old man flip-flopper.
Because I keep going back and forth. Okay, when my kids were here, I'm like, they're getting old. Where's my time? You know? Push them out. Let's go.
Yeah.
Then they go away.
Yeah.
And I get a taste for a week of just no kids.
So your kids have been gone for a week and you were feeling a little I was just like lost.
Two days in, third day, coming home from work, I'm like, just going to go home. It's just the two of us. And we're going to eat a small meal and decide what to watch. Maybe we'll watch you just sit there like, and we've been texting each other like movies and TV shows, like kind of like desperately grasping like, what are we going to do tonight? What are we going to do with just the two of us?
That is funny.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's just,
because you don't see each other all day. Naveen and I see each other all day.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
So I think, which is great because we work together, but I think that's really interesting that you guys come back together at 6, 7 o'clock. You text during the day. That's nice. That's a normal relationship.
Yeah, yours is crazy.
Mine's crazy. Yeah,
like all the time.
Yeah. Mine's crazy.
Yeah.
We get sick of each other. She gets sick of me.
Oh, I bet.
Which is really hard. I try. I really, really try. Like I try. One time last week, I fell in a damn K-hole. I just fell in a hole for like, I don't know, 15 minutes.
Really?
And the problem is like when I was alone, I would fall in a hole and it was fine. I come right out of it. I'll be like, I'm like really worried about whatever, everything. And then if you're alone, you're just like, you pick yourself up and you're on to the next thing.
Yeah.
But when somebody's here and somebody who loves you, it's like you can't, it's literally like, what's wrong?
Right.
Like they know, like she can smell it somehow.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I lie. Nothing. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. She's like, I can tell something's wrong. And then, she beats it out of me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, this certain video didn't do good and I'm worried about this and I don't know if this is going to keep going. And
does she try to fix you? She's like,
yeah.
Does she go, you're talented. You're great.
Yes, because it's all going to be fine.
But that's trouble.
What's trouble?
Well, when you're feeling a certain way, this is a big thing I talk about with Maureen.
You've told us this.
Yeah. I just want you to be like, I'm sorry. That sucks.
Yeah.
I'm like, get yourself, you'll get better.
Naveen brought that up about you again.
Really?
Yeah. She's like, Jeff doesn't like when she just says random things about you. It's really funny. She's like, Jeff doesn't like when you try to, fix the problem. You're just supposed to sit there,
Yeah.
And I'll be like, okay.
It does work.
Yeah.
It does work.
Yeah. But the point is that I feel bad that you're bringing her down to my level.
Right.
Into my dark, depressive 15-minute, half-hour state. And so now I just try to be really light and just, tell myself everything's okay before it gets there. Okay, so anyways, back to you.
Well, the flop of the flip-flop.
The flip-flop, yeah.
And the flop part is, it's like, the flip is, I was like, well, this is just us now. It's all it's going to be.
Yeah.
And Maureen is responding by going, she'll do stuff like, she brought you guys up too. She's like, we've got, she wants to fill the void, right? She's like, who do we know? We played cards with my sisters-in-law the other night.
Sure.
Which was fun. Yeah. It was fun.
What do you play?
Spades. We played spades.
Yeah.
Spades we used to play spades.
We used to play spades, yeah.
Really and it was like the classic spades fights came up. You didn't see what I just put down? You didn't see that after when I do that, I don't have a club.
Oh my God, that's really funny if you know spades.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And now she's like, who do we before never asked me what couples can we, who likes cards? Mm-hmm. Who else can we play cards with?
Yeah.
What about, I'm just waiting for I signed us up for a dance class. That shit is coming.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I just wish the kids were here. And now they're back, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
You can't have no place.
They both came with me to the gym this morning.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Both of them?
Both of them.
Wow.
But June refuses to work out with Max and I.
Oh, what does she go do?
She's just like, I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, do a Tabata with us.
Charlie's like that, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just won't. She's like, I don't like group exercises. I'm like, this is not a group. It's your dad and your brother.
Yeah.
Let's go. But she wants to do her own thing.
I mean, I think I was talking about this with someone the other day. Their problem is they're single, and it just every stage of life there is a point where you go oh my God, but then you always figure it out. You always push through. You find things to do.
Yeah.
And you have so many. What I was saying on the other podcast was you have so many interests. You're into the gym, you're into working out, you're into your health, you're into food, you're into wine, you're into karaoke, you're into music.
I mean, I love-hate with karaoke.
You love karaoke.
I get really self-conscious with karaoke.
Oh, me too.
Oh, it's awful.
It's the worst, especially when you get it into your brain that you sound good.
Yeah.
And then you get up there and it comes out of your mouth and you're like, well, that's not how I sound.
I'm like, why am I not? Yeah, exactly.
You're like, wow, when I'm singing along with Billy Joel, it's a lot better.
Right. When I have to be Billy Joel, fuck that.
When Billy's there, I sound great.
I know.
Yeah.
Someone once told me the key to it is just sing like yourself, because then it'll be your thing.
Right.
You're trying to be the singer.
Yeah.
It'll go south quickly, which is true, and I fall into it all the time. And it's like I'm acting like I'm like, oh, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays I karaoke. I'm fucking karaoke.
Well, what if you did that? What if you did a Sunday nights we go karaoke? We get a room every Sunday.
I think the best is karaoke at home.
Oh, you have a machine?
Over. Yeah, we have we makeshift it. We have
a phone and
we have a speaker thing that's a Bluetooth,
right?
But a big one, and we have 2 wireless mics, and then you just use your phone.
Well, you're really good. Let's say this was a problem that you were talking to somebody else, and they were telling you, hey, Jeff, what if I came to you and I said, hey, man, I'm feeling really down about being an empty nester? What would you say?
Find some couples to play cards with. No, I don't know. Well, I came to you because I feel like you have had many iterations.
So many.
So we started on the same path.
Yeah.
Both had kids.
Yeah.
Almost the same age.
Almost.
Son's same year, a couple months apart, and then a year off between our daughters. And then that went on for a while.
Yeah.
You were a little miserable at times.
Yeah.
Not being a dad, but just like
no, it's just I just wasn't doing much with my life.
Yeah.
So that was really hard. And then the pressure of having 2 kids was like, oh my God, I gotta do something. And so I felt very like when it was like social time.
Yeah.
To be with friends and stuff. In my first marriage, I was just. I didn't like it.
You were too busy. I just wanted.
I wanted to be out. Like I wanted to be doing something. I wanted to take that time to like build myself, and that's a big thing I think with guys that I always say. Like they're like, "Oh, should I get married?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, wait until you're."
Oh, you feel a little bit more grounded in.
Wait until you're really come into yourself and your job is secure.
Yeah,
and because I don't know. I found it very hard to like fail in front of somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like if I go do stand up, like Naveen has to like really talk her way into coming.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She'll be like, I really want to come. Do you think I can come? And I'll be like, okay, you can come. But I would prefer, one time I went and did stand up and we invited another couple.
Uh-huh.
And I was doing good at the time. I was like, I felt good about my act. And then that night, I did terrible. And the other couple was there.
Yeah.
They're having a blast.
Right.
Right? Because the other comics are great.
Right.
And they love stand-up. And I got off stage. I was like, we're leaving. I'm like, let's go.
Oh, Jesus.
And they were like, what?
Yeah.
Like, we don't want to leave. Because we drove together.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't be here. I got to get out of here.
I'll be outside.
Yeah. I was like, I got to go. I got to go. And yeah.
That's not fair.
Well, they could have Ubered. They could have stayed.
Yeah.
I couldn't be there anymore.
Well, so when can I ask you a question?
That's not fair. What was I supposed to do? Sit there?
Yeah. You're supposed to sit there.
But
or you just leave.
But you don't. You never stay. You never stay.
I know. You could just be like, "Hey, you guys have fun. I'm gonna go."
I think I did say that.
And they're like, "No, we should.
We'll come with you."
Yeah. Well, never go in the same car. That's fucking rule 1.
I love same car.
It's too.
Same car is so nice. There's like no parking. You get to talk on the way over. Hey, I had a thought the other day. I went to a restaurant, and I'm very big into watching the other food that's coming out. Like I make my order, but then I'm like, what else they got?
Yeah.
I can only choose one thing. And the guy comes by. He's got something. He walks by me. It's a great restaurant we were at. And I go like this. I watch. And he stops. And he goes,
yeah. Oh, I love that.
Gave me a peek.
Yeah. And then did you say, what is that?
Yeah. I said, what is that? He goes, it's the scallops. He goes, blah, blah, blah. You get a little bok choy with it. He gave me a whole thing.
Yeah.
So then I was thinking, they should have that. It should be like a restaurant with peeking.
I think that is, but it's like a low rent.
You think?
Yeah. It's like a cart of food that you...
I would like a camera on everyone's food.
Yeah.
Up on a screen.
Yeah.
And I can see what's going on with what they're getting, and then you get to be like, that lobster bisque looks good.
Yeah.
But but normally they just fly by and you're like, and what is that? What is that?
Yeah. I had that once. Have you ever been to a place where like you're like, okay, I'm gonna get fish, and they're like, this was in Italy, we're in Sardinia, and the waiter is an old Italian guy, and we're sitting out on a veranda by the ocean.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm over ordering. Kids are loving it. Like, yeah, get that.
Right.
And then I'm like, let's get a fish. We can all have some fish.
Right.
And the guy's like, oh, come here. And so he walks me over. I don't know what he said.
Sure.
And he walked me over to like a ice tray.
Ooh.
And there's all these whole fishes.
Oh, very nice.
And I'm like, oh, and he's like, diddle-oo, diddle-oo, diddle-oo. I don't know what fucking.
Sure.
And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I try to ask like, well, how much is that fish?
Yeah.
But I can't. The language barrier.
Yeah.
He's not really getting it. Yeah. And I'm like, he's like, no, this fish. And I'm like, okay, all right. Okay, that fish. And so then we go sit back down, and I'm like, can you just go over everything I ordered? Because I lost track. I had ordered so much shit.
Yeah.
And he's like talking about it, and he's got his little computer thing, and I catch a glimpse of the fish, and it's like a 190 euros or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait. Is that the fish? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, nah, we're not getting that fish. And then I ordered like a 90 euro steak that we could all share.
Okay. 190.
I know. And he upsold me on the fish with the language. He leaned into the language barrier because when we were over at the fish, it was like he didn't speak any English. But we were over at the table.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was dead to him. Dead to him. He had me on the hook, literally.
Yeah, they cold shoulder you after that.
Yeah. And it was like cold out.
Not gonna spend.
Yeah. And so then this is really funny. So we're all sitting there, and now the sun's gone down. It's getting chilly.
Yeah.
And there's no like heaters. And I look over, and there's other people eating, and the women all have like these blankets from the restaurant.
Yeah.
And so I noticed June and Maureen are cold. So the guy comes back, and I'm like, hey, I almost like, sorry about the fish thing. But, I was like, do you think, I was like, can we get a couple blankets for my wife and daughter? And he's like, no.
Yeah.
No blankets. And I'm like, there's no more blankets? And he's like, no.
Yeah.
And then like a little while later, I saw somebody getting a blanket, and I was like, he lied. Yeah. And Maureen's like, no, somebody probably got up and they got the blanket. Yeah. And I'm like, no, he's holding back on the blankets.
Yeah, he's mad about the fish.
So he's holding out on the blanket.
Yeah.
Freeze to death.
Yeah. Well, he hates you already because you're American.
Oh, I know. I know. Anyway, so when you separated and you were single, you were in an apartment for a little time, was that really hard time? Did you have those feelings of like, no. Nope. Loved it.
No, it was hard. It was hard. It was hard. Yeah, it's super hard. Divorce is so hard. You leave the kids. You still care about, everybody and then I just needed to, I don't know. It wasn't like I had time to sit around and think about it much. I was like, I gotta make money. I gotta do something.
So you were just singular focused.
What's that?
You were singularly focused on being a failure.
Yeah, that was it. Just singularly focused on making money, and then when I started to make money, make a lot of money for the kids, that was probably the best feeling I've ever had in my life.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was the best. I mean, to be able to be like, oh, we're going to Disneyland. Mm-hmm. And then be like, what? What do you mean? Like, we're going. Like that, or to be able to do fun things. Like one time, I think I took Max and Wyatt to a concert. We saw like a K-Rock thing, like stuff like that. That's the best part of life. I mean, that.
And you were single for a long time.
How
long were you single? Like 6 years.
6 years. I mean, I got really good at being alone.
Yeah,
and definitely, like I sat on that couch. I remember being on that couch at one point over COVID, being alone, and being like, "Ooh, whoa! Like, I can't even go over to see Dave. Like, we're social distancing, you know." And I remember being on that couch and then really just trying to be alone. And then you just come through it, and you're just like, oh. And I always say this. I always think that, it doesn't kill you. It makes you so strong. And so the point is like when I got to the place where I was so good on my own that when Naveen came into my life, I could go to her on my own foot, meaning like if Naveen wanted to leave me, if Naveen didn't want to get married or whatever, I'd be fine.
Well, I don't know about fine, but you'd be okay.
I'd be okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Whereas in the past, when I would even when I was younger, I had and this is a big mistake that I think guys make, is like they or girls too, they put everything into the other person, and they can't live without the other person. And I think that is like, I don't know. You're really doing yourself a disservice. Like you have to build yourself up in every way, and not just financially, just like confidence wise, just like so that so that you can stand high with that person also standing high, I think.
Yeah, it's good.
Right?
Very astute.
But you really you're gonna, this is a new phase of your life.
Yeah, because I feel like
you have to push through and really try.
Well, I want to embrace.
I have no good advice.
I don't want to push through. I really want to try to embrace it. But I guess it's just new for me.
What's the difference between pushing through and embracing?
Well, the pushing through sometimes means like pushing other thoughts away. Like embracing is like, okay, I'm taking it all in. Pushing through sometimes.
No, I'm not saying to push through, pushing thoughts away. I'm not saying to ignore your feelings.
Yeah.
When I say pushing through, I mean
just keep going. Because I don't know what that means exactly. Push through.
Push through, like, well, yeah, like, well, pushing through is like, oh, gee, I like, sure, there's times where I'm like, oh, I miss Wyatt and Charlie.
Yeah.
Like, I wish they were here. And then you just got to go like, okay, I'll see them soon.
I guess I was thinking when I brought this up is you might have gained out of necessity some skill sets over time.
Right.
Because I've just spent 20 years being like in a core familial group, family group,
yes.
You know, where yours is blended and changed over time, right? So you've had to be like, okay, well, I still am their dad, but I'm just not there all the time. I'm there part of the time.
Right.
Missing them. You've experienced missing them in different ways for longer, and I've just been doing one thing for 20 years.
Right.
So now I'm just like, it's hitting me like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
So I came to you for advice. You didn't really give me any.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry. I don't have any. I find this when I talk to people.
The whole thing is like, just push through.
When I talk to people, I always feel that way. I'm like, I didn't help at all.
I think just talking about it helps.
Yeah, that's true. Just saying, just verbalizing.
Literally today, they made me 15 minutes late for the gym, and I'm like, get these fucking kids out of here. But
right. So then why don't you go in that moment? Oh, well, wait a minute.
Yes, I did.
I need to appreciate this part.
I did.
This part of it.
Yeah.
Right.
I did.
Right.
And like, I could have got here a little earlier, but I could really tell that one thing Max is missing in our workouts is like stretching after. He needs to stretch. He's not that limber. I'm just going to, Max, I love you. You're not that limber.
Man, I can't believe you're putting him on blast here about his flexibility.
Well, you can work on
crazy.
it. We worked on it today. We worked on it.
Flexibility takes time.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was trying to tell him.
Yeah, you got to really work at it.
If I could,
but then eventually one day you can just do it.
Yeah.
Like I can touch my toes, but it all came from a class I took like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Where someone taught me how to stretch.
Well, also you have to do it a lot anyway.
Yeah.
So I did do that. And then I'm back to like.
What do you think? So do you think that we'll be invited over for cards?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Or karaoke.
Oh, wow.
Oh, cards and karaoke.
I don't know if Naveen will sing.
Hey, I'll not sing too. You and Maureen can just belt it out.
No. You have to sing.
Well, I love to empower people not to sing because I've had nights.
So I get more mic time.
No, because sometimes we have like we've had couples over.
Yeah.
Like that we know really well.
Who's your favorite couple?
I don't have a favorite couple. That's like top. What's your favorite song? That's impossible. But my sisters-in-law and my neighbors, and they all are like karaoke.
Okay.
But sometimes I'm a little intimidated because they're pretty good. They're all pretty good.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if I'm not in the mood, like once they came over and I was like, do not pressure me to sing, Maureen, when they come over. I'm not singing tonight.
Right.
And they're like,
right.
And then it became weird. They were all like, is Jeff gonna? And I'm like, oh, I'm not into it tonight.
Why were you all moody about it?
I don't know, but then like,
did you feel like you weren't as good as their voices?
Yeah. And then
that's
then
definitely
you freeze up. Then you can't. You really gotta think beforehand about what songs you're going to sing. You can't just be sitting there like on your phone like, oh, do I sing that? Can I sing that? No, you have to know.
Yeah. Have you ever practiced karaoke knowing you were going to do it later that night?
Yeah. I've driven in the car, had like 4 or 5 songs and been like, how to get this one.
I'm going to take these bottles back to recycling. Well, you don't normally do that. Yeah, well, it's a new thing I'm doing. Don't go breaking my heart. I wouldn't if I could try.
Oh, that was pretty good. You got that last note.
I wish I could sing.
I know
there's a one time we were like when we were vlogging heavily earlier in the year. Mm-hmm. We're on Larchmont and we see adult music school. So Nadine's like, you got to go. She's like, you just have to. It's just like you talk about it all the time. You want to learn.
So
piano.
like, oh, so you went? Did you go?
Yeah, we went in. We took the tour. The guy was really nice. And then I never did it. And then they opened up another piano school right here, and I saw it. I was like, those are my two things that I want to do. I wanted to take piano lessons, and I want to go to therapy and get a colonoscopy.
How many of those three things have you done?
None.
You have not? You haven't gotten a colonoscopy?
No.
Oh, you gotta get it.
I know.
Hey, listen, all you.
I mailed the shit.
You mailed your poop?
I mailed the poop, yeah.
You know what my doctor told me?
I sent it to my mom by accident, but no, I'm just kidding. It's really funny.
That's pretty funny.
I sent it to Marnie by accident.
Did you just? Is this Cologuard yours?
That's really funny.
My doctor, who's like an old Jewish guy.
Yeah.
He's not even that old, but he looks really old, and he still refuses to not wear a mask, even though everybody else isn't wearing a mask. And his ears are permanently bent over from the mask.
Oh,
it's crazy. But he's just doing his thing, Dr. Marsh. And I went to Dr. Marsh, and he's like, "Okay, this was
his ears folded because of the mask."
I have never seen them unfolded, but they fold. He wears them folded all day, so I don't know what happens when he takes them off. But they must be like straight out now or something. And he's got some big ears.
Is that the whole story?
No, the whole story is
It'd be okay if it was.
I went. Maureen was
pretty
telling
interesting.
me.
Your doctor's ears are all fucked up.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I go to him because Maureen's like, "Did Cologuard?" And she's like, "Yeah, just do Cologuard."
What's Cologuard?
That's the poop in the box.
Oh, the poop in the box.
Yeah, you send your poop in, right?
Yeah.
And he goes to me. This is the most old Jewish doctor man ever. I go. He's like, "Have you had your colonoscopy?" And I was like, "No." And I was 50.
Yeah.
Or 52, I think.
Yeah.
And that's late.
Yeah.
And I go, "No." And he goes, "Okay, you got to do it." And I go, "All right." I go, "Can I just do Cologuard?" And he goes, "Jeff, I'm going to tell you something. Cologuard is like 97% right."
Right.
And he's like, and the Cologuard rep comes in here every couple months.
So explain to people, Cologuard is just where you mail it in.
You poop in a box and then you mail it in. That's what happens.
Okay. And then they look at it and they say yes or no, you have a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. But you don't have to go in.
You don't have to go in or do anything.
Mine is I send it in. I send a swab and I have to go in.
And do what?
And get a colonoscopy.
Oh. So have you gone in and gotten the colonoscopy?
No.
But you sent the swab?
Yeah.
There's no need for a swab. Just go get a colonoscopy.
Well, I guess this is like way too in the weeds, but I guess it limits how invasive the colonoscopy is.
I've never heard this. This is what my doctor said. He goes, because Cologuard is you send your poop in and then they tell you if you have cancer. And he's like, it's 97% correct.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Do you know what happens if you're one of the 3%? And I go, "No." And he goes, "You die." So just go in and get it.
Oh, man, I'm afraid. I waited so long. I hope
You got to go. I'll give you my guy. Not Dr. Marsh. I'll give you the guy who does the colonoscopies.
But the guy with the ears?
No, that's my doctor.
I got to see these ears.
You do.
Maybe I could just go get a checkup with him.
Oh.
I would go just to see these ears.
He's 5
But I would
minutes.
need him to take the mask off because I want to see if the ears are deformed without the mask. Why doesn't he fold it back?
I don't know. Maybe his head's too big. I don't know. It's really not working for him. But I will tell you, he's right. He's right down there, right down the hill. 5 minutes from your house.
Okay.
It's a pretty straight up doctor.
Okay, well, what else are you going to do to combat this? Because obviously, June's going to school.
Yeah.
And Max is going to be gone in the fall.
Yeah.
And so what's it going to be?
I need to like 50% embrace Maureen's need to constantly be making plans with other people.
Okay.
And then I think we need to find something to do. Like
what?
That we do together.
Like a business?
No, not a business. I want to stay married.
Right.
No.
I'll tell you what we could do. We bring Maureen onto the pod. We go 7 days a week.
Nobody wants to listen to us that much. Just be serious.
People will do want to listen that much.
I don't think so.
It's true.
I want to hear if people want to listen to us more than this. This is a lot. But
it is a lot.
We're going to do this weekend. Maureen's going to come.
Okay.
We're going to do one with Maureen.
All right.
Then we're going to try to keep this twofer going. I I think they got to do that. And then I think there needs to be, activities and things like that. But it's just different with Maureen.
What about you? You used to be such a big alone guy.
Yeah. I love it.
Do you ever get it?
I'm alone a lot because I go to work and I do a lot of singing.
Yeah. But I mean, like,
that's one reason.
Walking through Angeles Crest Forest by yourself alone.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do that.
I need to do that, but I think I also need to do things with my wife. It's the problem is like once we try to play tennis, like be like a tennis couple.
Yeah.
And we got some cheap rackets, and then I waited like 2 weeks while Maureen searched thrift stores for a skort. She wouldn't play without a skort.
Yes.
You know what a skort is?
Through this.
You know?
Yeah. I can't go out today. I don't look good.
Yeah.
You go, what?
Yeah. She finally found the skort. We played once.
You look great.
That was it.
Oh, and you played once.
And that was it. That was a long time ago.
So what's the point that it's the activities are hard to come by?
Yeah, you got to find ones that you both like and can do.
What about ping pong?
I would love to.
Get a table.
I just don't think that's going to be the thing.
Okay. Scratch it. Sorry, I'm just trying to help.
I also don't want to be like, I feel so geriatric to be like, oh, we're like in a bell ringing class together. Like, what the fuck are we? I wish it was more organic,
Well, the good news is like, getting old now, it's not like it was.
It's true.
There's a lot of things that you can do to like make yourself feel young. And obviously, people's capacity to learn is like insane now with everything that they have.
Yeah.
What's something that like...
Wait, can I ask you a question first? So in a year, you're going to go through the same thing and Charlie's going to be gone.
Yeah. I'm stoked.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like you're not going to feel... No?
I mean, like I get so much pleasure from like Charlie's in Bahamas right now.
Oh, wow.
And she was sending me videos and she's literally said, I've never been so happy.
Oh, wow.
I've never been so happy.
Wow.
And, we paid for the trip and, it was like, it was kind of expensive.
It's like a class trip. Yeah.
It wasn't a class trip. It was like 7 kids went to somebody's aunt's
June
house.
and her 3 friends went to Paris.
Yeah.
Same thing.
And she just said, I've never been so happy. And that to me is like, oh, like she's great. So I never feel bad for my kids. And even Wyatt called me yesterday and he was like, he's got a lot of work to do and he wasn't having the best day. And I was just like, yo, this is it. Mm-hmm. This is your summer of making 2 albums and playing shows and figuring out, what kind of musician you are. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, Kanye sat. I always say, Kanye sat for fucking, what did he say? Do 6 summers making beats 10 hours, or do 4 summers making beats 10 hours a day, and then talk to me.
Yeah, do you
about
really
being
think
a musician.
That? Do you think he did that?
I do.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
I had never thought about it.
I mean, I've watched those docs are so good of Kanye, the early footage of him running around trying to. Did you ever see him walk into Rockefeller with his song and everyone ignores him?
No.
He walks in with like Through the Wire. It's really awkward, man. It's so inspiring. He walks into the office and he's like, his mouth is all fucked up.
There's video of this?
Yeah, it's in his doc. There's a doc about him, and he'll be like, this is my new song. It's called Through the Wire. And they're like, okay. And he like plays it, and it's Through the Wire, and no one cares.
Really?
Nobody cares. It's awesome. So inspiring. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because like, how many times have I like brought something to somebody and been so excited about it, and they're like, no.
Yeah.
I
mean, that's like so much of any of this is so much failure.
Yeah.
The resilience to get through the failure, no matter what.
Yeah. Keep trying. And then I go through this thing too now where it's like, I had a meeting yesterday about a TV show and it was all great. And then it's like, okay, go and write everything and we'll see. And you're just like, oh my God. I'm like, am I still doing this? Am I still trying to push this up the hill?
Yeah.
But this time is fun because I have Naveen and she writes. And so it's like, she's just great. She'll just give me like so many ideas. And so we'll see. But yeah, just that practice of like, am I really still trying to do this?
And it's subjective. It's like, I think one of the first times I came on, we talked about this, but in college we wrote a movie together as a...
What was it about?
It was dumb.
I remember writing a movie.
It was a bunch of friends who got into some sort of
trouble,
like trying to do some sort of deal that got out of hand, and they were in college, and you had a senior project and I had a senior project, but I was an English major.
We combined them.
And you were a communications major.
And did we pass off the same script for
we
two different grades?
We told our professors.
Oh, we did.
We were like, we're a writing team, and they're like, and you're in like a communications class, and they're like, great. And my teacher was like, this is
the difference between the two majors.
English and creative writing, and this guy was like big in the department, and he was like, this is unorthodox. I'm like, we're gonna write a script, a movie script, and he's like, it's not what anybody else is doing. And I was like, I'm like,
I remember this.
And then I remember like we lived on the second floor of this duplex, and you came. I remember like it was fucking yesterday. You came out of your car and you were like, Baumgartner! You had the fucking script in your hand.
I got an A.
You got an A. Well, I hadn't gotten it yet. And so
my major was such bullshit. It was the biggest bullshit major.
You were like, we're gonna be fucking famous, You got like an A plus.
I got an A on the script.
I went in like 2 days later, and I got like a C plus or something. And the guy's like, it was very sophomoric. It's what he told me. It was very sophomoric. And I was like, no.
And I'm sure I was like, what does that guy know? He doesn't know anything.
What does sophomoric mean?
Yeah.
Gotta go.
No. All right, well, we should end it. That is a full pod.
Full pod!
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please go watch our other podcasts. If you have time, please leave a comment. If you have time, it really helps us, and it keeps me going. Jeff doesn't read the comments.
I do.
But I do.
I should respond to them.
The comments keep me going.
I'm going to read the comments. All right, let me get a donut.
All right, stay lit.